Hello every pony! So I'm going to be doing videos on all the Breyers I got at BreyerFest, and there's a lot, and so I'm going to have to do probably a couple parts here, and I'm also going to just try and go through them quickly. Some models I may end up going into more detail later on. Right now I just need to kind of get it through and hurry because I don't have a whole lot of time at the moment to do like a long video on everything, because there's just so much I have to do and get ready for packing up to take all these models back home with me. And back home with me, I mean actually fly them back home with me, not taking them in a car. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge to get all these babies back home. So over here we first have Simba the Celebration Horse, and I actually have two in the box there, and then I have another one which I'm going to explain in a different video entirely, because that video needs to have pictures and edited and stuff and different things. But you'll get to know about this horse more. If you're wondering what it is a glossy celebration model. So yes, there we have Simba. He is so cute, and I am going to do a review video on him later on, so you'll get to know a lot more about him later. This here is Frenchie. She is, she, I don't know, is the little BreyerFest plush this year, kind of like how they did what was his name, Party Animal last year. This was the little plush. There were a lot of him. He was really easy to get. Even though there are only 750 made, he was not very popular. But I think he's adorable. I just love him. And down here are the single day stable mates, which are all kind of squished together right now. I'm trying to make room for everybody. But I got all four of them with no problem. It was actually super easy getting these guys, and they are all really gorgeous. And again, I may go and may do videos later on going into details on all these models and going into them a lot more, because they are all just so gorgeous. Literally all the BreyerFest models this year I thought were just absolutely stunning and amazing, and that is why I ended up actually buying pretty much every single model there. At the special models, I mean, for this specific BreyerFest. I'll be going into other models later. Down here I'm going to show you, this is the Caves of Lesox, or whatever its name is. This guy was a 10th special, and he was extremely hard to get. I actually got the very last one on today, which was Sunday, but you won't see this video until a while later. I got the very last Caves of Lesox model, however you say it. Very last one on Sunday, the very, very last one. And so I felt extremely lucky to have gotten the place in line that I did. I got up early and waited for him, and here he is, and he is gorgeous. He is like a really, really matte finish. Like, it's not at all glossy like some of Breyer's models will be, like matte, but they'll be a little bit shiny. He is like completely matte and gorgeous. I love him. And then I also got the store special Art Nouveau, but I'm actually not sure if I'm going to keep this model or not. He is pretty, but I don't know yet exactly what my deal is on him, if I'm going to keep him or not, and all that. But he actually sold out too. He was pretty popular as well. So now let's move on to the special runs, and I did actually happen to get every single special run this year, except for one of the variations of the surprise model. I did not get the Black Appaloosa, and I did not get like matte and glossy of each one. I got two mattes and one glossy. So this was the first one I actually opened this on Friday. This was the first surprise model I got. He is super gorgeous. He is the buckskin paint one. I absolutely love him. And something I really love about all these BreyerFest models this year is all of their eyes are like extremely detailed, like for Breyer standard anyway. For a mass-produced model, their eyes are like really nicely detailed. And like all of them, I think, yeah, they're like all detailed. They're all tricolored eyes. They have a pupil and iris, and then like eye whites. It's like gorgeous. On Saturday, this was the second surprise model I got. He is the chestnut overall paint. He is so pretty. I love him. Again, both of these are just in matte, but that's okay. I love them so much. And then today, which was Sunday, which when you see this video was quite a while ago probably, I happened to get the glossy Cremello or Perlino. I don't know what the color is exactly of him, but you can see he is glossy. And I was kind of freaking out when I opened him because I did not expect to get a glossy model. I do not know the quantities yet of which ones are the rarest, but this was definitely, I think, one of the rare ones along with the Black Appaloosa, because these two seemed pretty common, but this one seemed to be really hard to find along with the Black Appaloosa. So those are the surprise models I got, and they're gorgeous, and I'm so excited by the fact that I actually got to get surprise models and get to open them and enjoy just the experience of opening them and not knowing what you're getting. I got to do that once in BreyerFest 2011, but I haven't gotten to do that since. And that experience alone is just so exciting, to get the surprise model and not know which one you're getting, and then to open it up and find out which one and see if you got a really hard to find glossy one or one of the harder to find patterns or whatever. It's just really fun and exciting, and also just to find out what mold it is that day. So that was super fun getting to do the surprise models. I love all three of these boys. They're so beautiful. I'm keeping all three of them. I'm actually keeping all my models. None of them are being sold. The only one that might be sold is Art Nouveau. Over here we're going to the other special runs. I'll try and do them quickly. This was one of the really popular special runs, along with the surprise model, of course. This is Haute Couture. He was one of the more extremely popular ones. He was like one of the first to sell out. He is gorgeous. He has beautiful detailed eyes. They're just gorgeous, and I love him so much. His spots are amazing. I know a lot of people were saying that they were afraid this model was going to get a ton of overspray and stuff, but he is actually really good, and mine is like absolutely flawless. I love him so much. He is just absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to show him and try and figure out what to show him as, because that's going to be really fun, I think, anyway, to pick a breed for him. I got him on my first special run ticket, by the way, and I got actually quite a few special run tickets. I bought 3 ahead of time. I bought 3 there, and then bought 1 there, and then I got another one. Someone gave me theirs, so I ended up having 5 special run tickets, I guess. Yeah. This girl is Chanel, and she is gorgeous. I love that her coloring is not light like it was in the pictures. It is actually much, much darker. Actually, all the special runs, they look like at least twice as good as the pictures they showed, the stock photos of them on the Breyer website. They look so much better in person than they did on the stock photos on the Breyer website beforehand. They look so amazing. She is so cute. I'm so happy to have a model in this mold. This mold is so adorable. Again, I might do more in details on all these models later on, and she is just gorgeous. Her mane, her tail, her dapples are really cool. They're all over her, actually, and they're just really, really cool. They are, they're a little fish scaly, but actually they're not too bad, and they're not super obvious. They're subtle enough to be really pretty, and then not too, too much, too noticeable and stuff. She's just gorgeous. She was, I think I got her today on Sunday. I think so, yeah. I actually got her and then these other ones on Sunday. This guy I got on Saturday because he was like my second choice of having to get. He is so gorgeous. He is on the Ashcore mold. He is ganache, if that's how you say it. His coloring is just amazing. Oh my god. He is just such a beautiful glossy horse. I just can't even take it. He probably would have looked nice and matte too, but honestly he looks fantastic and glossy as well. His coloring is just so dark and rich. It is stunning. I don't know if he actually has any dapples or not. Again, I might go into detail on all the models later on, because they are all just so beautiful, and I couldn't help myself. I had to buy all of them. Whoops, I did not mean for him to tip over like that. But yes, they are just all so gorgeous. I can't even with it. Alright, I'll try and quickly finish up here because I need to hurry this video along. This handsome fellow is Enchanty. He is really pretty. There's a couple little flaws on him. I might be able to fix them though and be able to show him. And he is really pretty as well. Gorgeous model in the Tortalis Tias mold, however you say it. Something I really love about this mold to tell already, which you could not tell on the pictures, is that they actually painted white in his little braids, which I think was just a fantastic detail to do on him. It really just makes him even more gorgeous. I love him. Whoops, that's not good. I hit him with the camera. I'm so sorry. Actually, he hit the camera. Don't do that, buddy. So yes, he is absolutely gorgeous. He has a stand too, but he can stand on his own. Actually, a lot of these, all my models in this mold can actually stand on their own if you just balance them just right. But this guy, I might have to set down. I didn't actually fully unpack him because I am going to have to pack all these models back up in just a little while. This is Gaverny, and he is super gorgeous as well. He wasn't one of my first choices, actually, compared to the others, but I really do love his colors going on and all the craziness. Oh, he's gorgeous as well. And I'm just going to set him down because I don't want to try and balance him again. This is Versailles. I ended up getting her as well. Again, glossy and gorgeous. I love her dapples. I love so much about her as well. The only bad thing I don't like about her is that she cannot stand. She does not want to stand at all. I don't know what happened with that, but one of her legs must be badly warped. But other than that, she is really gorgeous. I might be able to fix her leg, hopefully. And then the last guy is the Bull, who I also love, El Toro. He is also stunning. His coloring is just amazing. I love all his spots and all the stripes on him. He's just crazy cool bull, and he's actually like my first bull in my collection. He's also really big, but I love him. Ugh, he's so cool. So yes, that is all the, well, I know the other, whoops, guy was down there. That is all the special runs I got, and that happened to be all the special runs, except for the black Appaloosa variation of the Lonesome Glory mold. And I believe that is all the special models. Yeah, and there might be, I might show some of the other BreyerFest stuff I got later and whatnot. And I do have other things to show, like about that model down there, and all that fun jazz. So, this is the BreyerFest 2015 models. Next, I'll be showing you the other Breyer models I got at like the Clarion and whatnot in the next part, which I will put a link to somewhere.